Today we are back in Sengkang to show you a massive 5-room HDB flat which is on the top floor corner unit, very well renovated, very close proximity to a lot of amenities and good school. Welcome to a unit. This is 1195 square feet in terms of size. We are at the top floor, which means we have added premium features such as a higher ceiling height, and this 5-room HDB stack that's outside facing that I'm showing today have the largest block-to-block distance comparing to the other 5-room HDB stack that's outside facing. The design theme of this house is gearing towards minimalistic, and the owners utilized two main color tones which are white and wood that adds on brightness and coziness to the house itself. Like I mentioned, this 5-room flat is massive. Look at the sheer amount of space. Even after having the essential furnishing being done up in this living room, you still have so much space to play around with in terms of furnishing. Cove lighting and downlights have also been done up. Pairing it with warm lights, it really complements the coziness vibe of this space. So before we continue, I would like to bring your attention to the flooring that the owners have used. These are really good quality vinyl flooring. Let me demonstrate. You heard that? It's not flimsy at all, and it's being equipped in all bedrooms, even the kitchen as well. As we head to this corner of the living room, we have your TV feature wall and the floating console with storage space being done up for you as well. I personally like how the colors being used in this unit is consistent throughout. It doesn't give you that very messy feeling, you know. And with this added floating TV console, it makes it easy to do your mopping below it and also helps with preventing water damage to the carpentry work. Alright, so this sofa over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-seater sofa. I don't have to further explain how big this space is. All in all, this living room is very squarish for easy furnishing and massive. Now let's head on to the dining area. Coming over here into the dining area, currently is placed with a 4-seater dining table. Of course, you can upgrade it to a 6 or 8-seater depending on how many family members you have. Right above the dining table, you have your ceiling fan, so I can assure you that you won't be having your meal in the heat. Now, let's explore the kitchen. Alright, this kitchen is a double galley setup, which means you can have storages on both sides. And there's something about having wooden looking flooring within the kitchen. It gives you this very inviting vibe. Let's touch on some of the renovations over in the kitchen. So at the countertop and the backsplash, it's using this material called the Compact Plus. This material is highly durable. They are resistant to stains, to water damage and scratches. Top hung cabinetries have been done up on both sides. You have your cooker hood and hob and an undermount sink, which is definitely a great addition to avoid those nasty looking mold that accumulates over time around the sink that uses the top mount setup. Alright, let's talk about these drawers. These drawers are not your normal drawers. These drawers are big, are wide and deep in terms of size. So it allows for greater storage space where you can put your pots and pans so that you can declutter it from the countertop itself. Also, alternatively, you can modify it with a secondary drawer inside for added storage. Lastly, all the drawers come with soft closing as well. On the other side of the galley, we have this bar counter setup, which is a really nice area to have a quick breakfast or a coffee in the morning. Or even if you're doing your laundry over here, you can actually have a quick rest while waiting for the washing to be done. Now let's head on to the bedroom, shall we? Here we have the first common bedroom. Currently, this room is catered for the kids itself. The only inbuilt we have in this room is this modern looking sliding wardrobe and the top hung cabinetries with a nook below it. And having the cabinetries built in such height is actually a really smart move because it doesn't hinder the walking space and doesn't feel cramped having this cabinetries over here. This common bedroom has a very squarish layout, so you won't encounter space wastage at all. You can easily fit in a queen size bed and a study table as well. So all bedrooms are also fitted with cove lightings and ceiling fan. Now let's move on. So here we are at the second common bedroom. This common bedroom is a similar size as common bedroom 1, but it does come with a little bit more inbuilt storage comparing to the first bedroom. So if you are an avid collector like the owner himself, this potentially could be your display shelves for your collection that adds on more character into this room. If not, you can always hack this down and replace it with a built-in wardrobe, or you can do it like how the owner did it by placing a non-built-in wardrobe at the side of the bed. With all the things in place, you are still able to fit in a study table over here. So as we can tell, all the common bedrooms in this unit is decently sized. Now let's head on to the master bedroom. Lastly, we have your master bedroom, and in all honesty, this master bedroom has one of the best layout I've seen. Right by your doorstep, you have your master bathroom, and in most master bedroom setup, you tend to have a longer walkway setup before you can actually see your master bathroom. And because of this setup, it allows a generous amount of space to build in this 3 large panel wardrobe space. Impressive setup, right? And to put you into perspective how big this master bedroom is, it's currently fitted with a queen-size bed, a baby cot, a TV console, 1 big study table, and a small study table. So does it feel cramped at all? No, it doesn't. So here are several factors why we think that this particular estate is one of the best estates to stay in Sengkang. So for parents who are looking to enroll your kids into the school nearby, you have Nan Chiau Primary within 1 kilometer. Other options, you have Springdale Primary as well as Anchorvale Primary School. And for yourself, if you are driving, we are fully sheltered to the multi-storey car park in block 334. If you are going to the expressway, just take on the Anchorvale Street, make a left turn into Sengkang East Road, and that will get you to TP towards the east and also SLE towards the other side. We are fully sheltered to the Farmway LRT station, which is also just 2 stops away from Sengkang MRT station. And there is where you can find Campus 1, Kopitiam Square. There is also Sengkang Community Club, and that's where you can find the Polyclinic Singpost. We are also very closely situated to the Sengkang General Hospital. Where we are right across, you have Anchorvale Parkview, Sengkang Riverside Park, and Anchorvale Village, which consists of Fairprice, Hawker Centre, etc. We are just walking distance to the Sports Centre and Sengkang Swimming Complex. So we have come to the end of our home tour. Are you impressed with what you have seen just now? If you are, do not hesitate to call me at 92780-780 for an exclusive viewing. If not, as always, representing your greatest asset to your greatest benefit. This is BS Property, signing off.